What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live! It is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Sunday, and we are live. Like I just said, welcome, everyone. I see Jennifer Lude in the chat, as well as Evans and Kmart Kelly and Rover. What up, y'all? Thanks for joining me. Hey, as you're well aware, you are watching Clown Live, and this is an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by ShoppingDragons. I'm Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. You can call me whatever you like. What up, though? Yo, Mima and I have been talking all day before we went live about moving the studio out of the living room because we're pretty limited on space, and we were talking about putting it into the back of the house, but the room that I have is really small, and we were talking about knocking the wall out of the space and drastically expanding the room. I think it's a great idea. Mima thinks it's a great idea too, but I don't know how much it costs to like remove a wall in your house and move some wiring around, but seems like a pretty good idea, Mima. Seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Put everything to the back, you know, not allow, but like make room for Mima to be more able to express herself instead of always having camera gear up and down every day. You like that idea?
Yes.
I like the idea too. And Mima and I, we we sleep behind the flag. The bedroom's behind the flag here. And the guy that used to live here wanted this room to be a soundproof room. So the wall between the living room and the bedroom is like 1 foot thick. And then the bedroom is like another 10 or 12 feet inside. And I'm like, well, we don't have kids. We don't have a lot of company. And I'm like, well, what if we just tore this wall down as well and then just had like a giant room that was bedroom, living room that you could easily separate with like, I don't know, like a curtain or like one of those foldable bamboo walls. And I thought it would be really fresh. And I'm like, we could put the bed on wheels and push it even closer to the wall if you wanted, really easily, consistently, and stretch the room out as big as you want. It would be really cool, right? If we wanted to, we could watch the big TV in bed. I think it would be really neat. It seems unorthodox, but I think it would be really cool. I think one giant room. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Hey, what's up, Denise Marte? Thanks for following. Hey, you know what? Now that you're following, let me transition into the next part of the show and tell you guys about the $5 Amazon gift card giveaway that's happening on today's show. We're going to be taking care of that at around the end of today's show when all the products are done. Our resident moderator, Rover, is in the chat today. So listen to Rover. Head over to ShoppingDragons.com/win and enter your information on that form to be entered and qualify for our $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. And then come back here and hang out with us. Okay. We're going to talk about some products today, and then we're going to do a clown race after that. And the winner of that race is going to get that big $5 get. All right. And then also, Shopping Dragons is currently hosting a $100 Amazon gift card or PayPal cash payout giveaway. That's happening right now. So enter that. That's at shoppingdragons.com/win100. Okay, head over there, do that form. And that's running for the month. It's running for the month of January. That's popping off for like a couple more weeks. Today's the 8th, right? So like 3 more weeks. And then a winner of that will be announced very, very shortly. It's always awesome when you get the option between the gift card or the PayPal. It really, really is awesome to be able to make that choice. Now, another great giveaway that's happening between Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment and Vast.gg have collaborated together like interlocking fingers, okay, to bring to you a Steam Deck giveaway. That's happening right now. That's going to end in about a week. It launched in the middle of December. It's going to end on January 15th. Get entered into that as well. That's going to be a great idea if you do that. And finally, head over to dragonblogger.com. I always forget if it's plural or not. I always forget. But head over to the Dragon Blogger website, click the giveaway link, snoop around there. They're always doing giveaways. I know there's a $50 giveaway that might still be active. And every time one giveaway ends on Dragon Blogger, a new one begins. So make sure that you are in the know. Dragonblogger.com. Check out the giveaway tab there, and then let me know if you entered any good giveaways there that I didn't talk about today. Hey, what's up, Woolrich? Much clown love. Thanks for joining the show today. Appreciate you coming out. Hey, let's get into it. Let's talk about products today. Let's talk about my camera keeps moving. Yeah, it's my it was following me because I talk a lot with my hands and I'm very expressive. And the OBSBot Tiny 4K PTZ camera that I use to broadcast, it always picks up my hands when I give like jazz hands. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's good that at least I don't talk like this with L shapes because then it would zoom in on me. So yeah, camera definitely dynamic with the show. I try to monitor it and close it as often as I can, but thanks for letting me know. Roll call starts during the blender, the Ninja Blender. Cool. Okay, yeah. So pay attention to Rover. He's going to handle the roll call today, and then we're going to do that $5 gift card giveaway. I mean, beyond that, how's everybody doing? I didn't expect to stream today, and then I thought, you know what, we'll just do one. We missed Friday. I got the wrong sleep under my neck on Thursday night, and my head was just one of these all night. And when I woke up on Thursday, I had this bad like kink in my neck, and it just gives me like this massive migraine, and it just lasts all day. And I don't understand how I can alleviate it. I tried to take some like headache medication, like Tylenols or Aleve or whatever, and like those don't seem to help very much. And then like I can sleep all day. I can sleep on and off all day. I'll still feel horrible with the migraine, and then I'll stay up until I can't stay up anymore because I've slept all day. So now I've stayed up too late, and then I'll go to bed. And then as soon as I go to bed and get a night's sleep, the headache goes away. I woke up Saturday morning 100% fine. Everything was great. And yeah, so like I just had this really excruciating migraine on Friday. I never figured out how to deal with them in my life. And they just happen when I stretch my neck out sleeping poorly. That's it. So yeah, I'm perfectly well now. Rover eating butter and rice, no stew. Jennifer Lutz says, I think that's what happened to me last night, and I woke up like someone kicked me in the back of the neck. Mine just gets like a cramp, like right where the base of my skull and my neck meet. I just get this deep pinching pressure, and then the pressure that is here, like the stretched out muscle, I think, it just It just works its way forward, and it's only exclusively, it feels like it's on the right side of my head, never on the left. I don't have problems over here. It doesn't bother me. It's just, when you get your headache, like my common migraine is always just on the right side of my head. It always starts back here and then works its way forward. Yuck. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I understand my body, and I knew like a whole day of suffering was ahead. And I tried really hard. I thought that maybe it would maybe pass, maybe, but no dice. Usually I start setting up for the show around 3:30 or 4 o'clock, and I was just sitting here like in agony, and I'm like, oh man, maybe at 4:30 I can slam something together. And just like at 4:30, I was like, no, forget it, man. I can't do the show on Friday. So we took Friday off, and now we're back Sunday, 5 p.m. It's 5:11 already. It's 5:12. And sleep on the floor for a night. I got a horrible back, and I did. Like, by the end of the night, I was just like, I'm sitting on the comfortable couch, relaxed, but I've been relaxed in that position all day. I don't want to stand because my head is pounding so hard. And then yeah, like by the end of the day, Mima came home and she rubbed the back of my neck for me. And then I laid on the floor a little bit, but just to no relief. What ended up making me go to bed was that I was watching a video about how much salt is in food. And I'm just like, why am I watching a video about salt at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like, I just was like, it's bedtime. And I went to sleep. I woke up at like 7 o'clock, and I felt great. Hey, Bobby E, thanks for following. We're just talking about my headache, and we're also going to start talking about some products. But if you've never been here before, we are doing a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway, so be sure to get entered into that. Thanks for following. Head over to shoppingdragons.com/win and get entered for that $5 boy, and come back here. And don't forget to check out the other giveaways that are scrolling by the bottom of the screen here. If you like anything in the carousel, okay, let me know. We'll talk about it. We don't have to go in order, but now is the time to start talking shop. Let's talk these products here. Today, we're going to start out with the Garmin D2 Air X10 Aviation Smartwatch. This is a really great smartwatch that has a ton of features built into it. This is the box that it comes in. The Garmin D2 Air X10 comes in this nice cube-shaped silver box, and I'm actually wearing the watch right now. I'll talk about it as I pull it off. Okay, the Garmin D2 Air X10 is really great for if you're a pilot, because it has these aviation apps built into it that allow you to track your flight in real time, as well as get weather from the closest airport. The watch has GPS built into it. There's a few more aviation features, but we'll save those for next time. The Garmin D2 Air X10 acts extremely similar to its little sister, the Garmin Venue 2. Now, with these watches, you're going to get a Gorilla Glass 3 screen, and this is a touch screen. It's really cool. You can swipe down to check your notifications. You can set your notifications in any way that you want. This tells me my pulse oxygen meter. This tells me my pulse oxygen saturation levels. It takes all the information that it monitors about you and puts it into a simple percentage. And they call it the Garmin Body Battery. Body Battery is cool option to see where you can maybe make some improvements in your health. Like, are you walking enough? Are you getting enough sleep? Monitors your heart rate, calories, and a lot of other features that are all here. All these different things are all different metrics that you can monitor, and you can add some and remove them at will. You can put them in any order that you want. Highly customizable. It has apps in it that are built in when you get the watch that are good for like lifting weights, swimming laps, running around, walking. This has a step counter. This has GPS built into it to track your movement. So if you're biking or walking or jogging, you can take that data and use that to analyze over a map what you've been doing, where you're going, how fast you're moving, how many calories you're burning. There's infinity possibilities with the Garmin D2 Air X10 watch. You can download any watch face that you want. There's so many apps that when you connect the watch to the Garmin Connect IQ app, which you can download for free on Google and iOS, it just really unlocks a whole bunch more features that aren't built into the watch. Now, one thing that I'm looking for the watch that doesn't exist is this is a touchscreen. This is a touchscreen. And I don't see an app where I can just like execute keyboard shortcuts. Like, you know how we can like cut to the, we could do the different shots and everything with the keyboard. I don't have that on the watch. So if you're watching this show right now and you know anything at all about Garmin watches or how to execute global hotkeys with the watch, please let me know. I've been looking for that. I would love to find that app, but as it stands, I haven't seen it, so I don't think that exists. But either way, it's maybe a niche request. Beyond what I want that it doesn't feature, it has a robust set of features, like I was saying before. A few other things that are really great about the watch is that it does support MP3 playback, and it supports Spotify Premium playback. So it supports Spotify Premium integration. So if you have a Spotify Premium account, you can make a playlist of the music that you like, and then over Wi-Fi, you can copy your playlist to your phone, to your watch, and listen to those MP3s over your watch by itself without phone intervention. So that's really great. The watch has a built-in speaker, so you can listen to that music through your speaker. You can leave your phone in your pocket and take a call through the watch. It has a microphone in it. You have voice assistant with your watch. Let's drink some water. Like I said, I could go on and on and on about all the great features of the Garmin D2 Air X10, but truly it is a show in itself. It's a series in itself, okay? It is available today on deal. It's 9% off. It is $500.44 off of its regular $549.99 MSRP. It's got 4.5 reviews. It's got 4-star review with 4.5 reviews. Excuse me. Man, oh man, let me say that to you again, okay? The Garmin D2 Air X10 has a 4.5-star rating with 47 reviews. That's what I wanted to say about it. Okay, that is the watch. Let's move on to the next product here after we greet Cody Lake and Shay Lewis and Ed S. What up, y'all? Thanks for coming and joining me today on the show. Rich, that worked for me a couple days ago. I don't know what worked for you, Woolrich, a couple days ago. Was it headache stuff that we were talking about? Let me know. And while you are letting me know, let's move on to the next product in the carousel, and that's going to be the Noco Genius 2x2. This is a really awesome battery charging bank. Let's pop it down here real quick and show you the box. This is the Noco Genius. Oh, let's do this, man. Camera sure is going a little wonky there. Now that we got it back in order, let's full screen this so that we got a more clear understanding of what we see. All right, that is better. That's better. That is better. Okay, this is the Noco Genius 2x2. This is a 4-amp battery bank that is more accurately described as two 2-amp battery banks, and I've got it right here. I want to show you this. Okay, this is it. This is the device. I got some cables here. Let me set them down. Okay, this is the Noco Genius 2x2. It's both of the banks are a 2-amp charge, and they have a single, simple, one-button operation design. Now, what this does is it charges 12-volt lead-acid batteries, lithium batteries. It also charges AGM batteries of a 12-volt variety. It also has the ability to charge 6-volt batteries, and it can also force a charge into a battery that is detected by the Genius as 0 volts. And then if the Genius even picks up a single volt, it will attempt to recondition those batteries. This charger is great to hold maintenance in your battery for maybe you have like a toy or a vehicle that you're not using too often. The Noco Genius 2x2 will maintain that battery indefinitely. So, well, maybe not indefinitely, but for a really super ultra long time. You know what I'm saying? Now check this out. The Noco Genius 2x2 comes with these alligator clips that are on a really, really short lead. And just like on the power bank, the alligator clips and the extension I'm going to show you later do have these proprietary cables that offer these dust caps. Really easy to put together and pull apart. So it's great that they think about keeping your leads clean. And what's awesome about this short lead is these alligator clips, which are really easy to open and offer a great grip, are removable. They're removable. The lead is removable from the alligator clip with the screw here, and then you can permanently affix the lead to your battery and tuck it away in a safe area, and then just constantly maintain your battery as needed by plugging it into the battery bank. So I love that you can just put this on your battery permanently. That's good for like snowmobiles or trucks that you don't drive a lot, and a whole bunch of other great options to facilitate that. Now, these aren't just good for toys. This is good for your truck. It's good for your car. It's good for scooter batteries like I got. This is good for your snowmobile. It's good for your dirt bike. Now, when you get the Genius 2x2, it comes with 2 sets of alligator clips as well as 2 of these. And this is a 10-foot extension cable to really get to where you need to get with the Noco Genius 2x2. And like I said, these also have those proprietary leads on them that have like a little clicking mechanism that hold it together. So you can see that we just plug it in like this, and then it's really easy to press the button and pull it apart. Okay, so that's the Noco Genius 2x2. There's a few features that we didn't go over today, but they do offer really, really, really great charging. I've been using this for a couple years, and I haven't tested it against anything else, but I've been extremely satisfied with this, so I haven't needed to test it with anything else. You can click through the store. You can click through the carousel today and learn more at the Noco store about the different types of Genius products they offer. Now, remember, this is a battery charger, and it's not a battery booster. If you're looking for a battery booster, Noco has a whole line of battery boosters right in the store. So if you find something that you like, let me know, because I'd like to learn about it too. Okay, today the Noco Genius is available for $99.95 and has a 4.5-star rating with almost 2,700 reviews. You taking off to go get groceries, little Mima?
Yes.
You're gonna go get some groceries now?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's 5:30, and I should be done here shortly after 7. So I don't think you'll be. I think you'll be back before 2 hours. So you should be back before I'm done the show.
Probably. Like I'll try and take my time.
Okay. Well, you don't have to take your time.
Okay.
Okay. Well, have fun at grocery. I'll see you when you come back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, booty. Okay. Bye. Okay. Let's keep it going. Everybody's greeting everybody in the chat. I haven't slept in a bed since the 80s. Rover, your back must look like a question mark. Proprietary leads, the connectors. Thank you. Sometimes I thought it was wrong saying leads. It is connectors, the connectors. They do have proprietary connectors on the Noco Genius extension cords, and it's cool because they have those little dust covers to protect the connectors as well. Thank you, Rover. Appreciate you, Rover. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about the next product in the carousel. And this is going to be the Quintus IntelliSense Smart Personal Device Charging Station. This has become a mainstay in my house. Excuse me. This is a mainstay in my house since I got it. This is the Quintus Smart PD Charging Station. This is the IntelliSense. And the box really actually has good contrast on it. So we'll talk about the device on the box, and then I'll lift it up in a second. But what you get is this nice little box, okay? And it has 2 USB ports on the top and it has 2 USB-C ports on the top and 3 USB ports on the bottom. Now, these push out up to 60 watts. The 2 bottom ports, the 2 bottom USB ports are basically just 5 volts, 2 amps. Yes, 10 watts max. And then USB-A goes the top one, the orange USB-A on the Quintus here. It pushes out 20 volts, 1.5 amps, 30 watts max. So that's good for charging laptops and tablets, right? Or at least just tablets. They have little like tablet icons and everything next to these, but yeah. And then there's 2 USB ports on the top, and those both push out. The first one pushes out 20 volts, 3.25 amps at 65 watts max. And then the other one pushes out 20 volts, 1.5 amps at 30 watts max. And those are the ones that are good for charging tablets and laptops. I think that with this top port, you can charge your laptop with it. So this is really cool. You know, I use it for simpler devices. Okay, I use it for simpler devices. Hold on. I got it kind of. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness gracious. I've compromised the whole show. Okay, sorry about that. So the Quintus just had its cable wrapped around my camera leg, but this is it. This is the Quintus here. Now, what I don't have with me is the little stand that it goes in. It must be around here somewhere. I don't use it so often because honestly, I use the Quintus. I put it on the floor when I use it. Okay, but I use this thing for charging the iPhone. This is what keeps the iPhone charged constantly. Excuse me, on the show. This one's for my smartwatch, and then I've got like an auxiliary super long USB-C cable that we use for charging phones and whatever we need to run a quick USB-C thing to. Like later when we test the Rosetta, we might use that. So that's the Quintus. Really cool. What's great about it is like not only does it offer all those different variations of voltage and charging, but it turns one plug in your outlet into 5 USBs. And I know there's more that do more, but I like this one. Why? Because I have it. And I love that it just, you know, I don't need 5 different wall adapters now for 5 different devices. Anyway, that is the Quintus IntelliSense. Here it is again on the box, okay? And today it is available for $34.99. So $35 for this bad boy. And it has 4.5 stars on 400 reviews. Check this out. I really like this. And if you're looking for something simple, then I think you might like it too. And one other thing that I want you to know is about that base that I don't have at hand's reach today. I'm seeking it, but I don't see it. So, but it does have the base on it, and the base just is cool to allow you to like put your phone into it and then lean against the Quintus. You know what I mean? So, just a little base to hold your phone in place while you're charging it. That's what you're going to get there. Okay, cool. Let's talk about the next product in the carousel, and that is going to be the Rosetta Star projector. Okay, this is the projector. I've got it right here. We didn't plug it in today. We showed a demo of it the last time that we showed it on the show. Show. Okay, and yeah, so this is the Aurora Star projector, and this is what it looks like when you get it. This is the box that it comes in, okay? And this is what it looks like. Now, this has a little IR remote that, honestly, I ain't impressed with the remote. I like this device a lot. It's very fun. I like the effect that it creates. I don't have anything ill to say about that. But, like, it's got this IR blaster on it, and I got to be, like, right next to my device. I've got to be, like, right beside it. Here's the receiver, okay? The little light above the yellow here. And, yeah, I got to be right at it. And then even still then, sometimes I feel a little frustrated. But you can have pretty much complete control over the Rosetta with the included remote control. This is cool. It puts like cool waves that look like Aurora Borealis on the ceiling. It also has a green laser that is splits off and makes it look like green stars, and you can control the 4 different colors, which are the RGB and the W, so you can control all of that. It has 3 different speeds. This has a built-in Bluetooth speaker, so it is really like a whole package just to relax to or keep a party going. When I put it on the table in the center of the room, that's what offers the most spread on the ceiling. These are really cool. And I always wondered what it would look like if I put it on the ceiling, if I could run it down. And yeah, we're not going to do the demo with the Rosetta today, but this is what it looks like. Okay, these are really, really cute. These are really, really nice devices just to add a little ambiance to a room. And I don't find like the light overwhelming as it shines up. You know what I'm saying? But it is very bright. These are ultra, ultra popular, ultra, ultra high selling devices. These are super popular today. I don't know for sure because I didn't look at my carousel to have this information, but looking at the stats, this has 4.5 stars with over 11,000 reviews. Today it's on deal for 33% off. It's $40 when it's regularly $60. And yeah, over 11,000 reviews, 4.5 stars. These are really great, but I do wish that they would do some type of improvement with the remote control. And I don't believe, is there the app? I don't think there's an app. 8 nat. Oh, it has built-in sound, Starry Night, Bluetooth, but that's just for. It has voice control mode. I'm learning about that for the first time. Yo, let's full stop here real quick because I can do whatever I want. And let's see what this instruction manual says about voice control. Remote receiving area. No, that's not what we want. Is there an app? Turn it on, pair it with Bluetooth. And then that's it. So it has a 3-page instruction manual in English, and none of it says anything about an app. How do you control it with your voice? It's a 4-page thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn how to control this with my voice, and then I'll come back at it. What's up, Gizmo Carol? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Lee Anthony? Hey, what's up, Bart? 10 minutes ago. Sorry I didn't greet you there earlier. Welcome, everybody new that just popped in within the last few minutes here. Appreciate y'all coming out. We're taking a look at the Rosetta projector right now. And it says that it has voice control. It says it has voice control on the box. It's the yellow one on the end. It's the yellow one on the end here. It says voice control. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know why it says voice control, but these are really fun. It's good to throw the light on the wall. This runs on a single USB-C port, so you can plug this into a battery for a little mobile thing if you needed to, I guess. You could do that, I suppose. This is really fun, and today, like I said, it has over 11,000 reviews. This is $40. We'll do it on the ceiling the next time we look at it. Okay, let's take a look at the Tri-Bit alarm clock now. This is the Tri-Bit Home wireless home speaker. Here's the box that it comes in. See how it has that rainbow grade, that rainbow light in the middle of it? We're going to talk about that because it has it. I got it right here. This is it. This is the Tri-Bit Home wireless home speaker. Let me wipe the face off just a little bit, okay? Maybe a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, much better. This is the Tri-Bit Home wireless home speaker. This is cool. It's wrapped in a fabric, and it's split down the middle with a diffused piece of plastic that when you plug this in, it has a rainbow light. It also has a solid white light, and then it has a rainbow light with a strobing white light. So just a few different effects, and it really does a great job of adding ambiance to the room and separating the different halves of the radio. Now, there's not really anything on the fabric covered back, but on the rear, you do have a micro SD card slot, a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for plugging in. It's an audio in, as well as an FM antenna in, which has this Tri-Bit home radio has the antenna built in the box. You also, under my pinky finger here, have the power adapter in. And then on the front side, there is a USB-C out that is 5 volts, 3 amps. And behind it, you can see covered there is a regular USB-C port
that is 5 volts and 2 amps. This is a really, really feature-rich alarm clock. You can connect to it with that micro SD card to play music. You can run that audio in like we just talked about. You can connect to this with Bluetooth if you need to, as well as it having that built-in FM receiver. And there are noises that are built into this, like white noise, bird noises, water noises, light music noises. This is an alarm clock. You can show it in 24-hour time. You can easily pop through sources. The ring around the alarm itself is all touch, so you don't press any physical buttons. And this is really cool. When you plug this in, it's going to ask you to set the time. And as soon as you do, it immediately goes into pairing mode. So it does want to jump into pairing as soon as you plug it in. But you just press the source button and you can move on through any of the other available options. The Tri-Bit wireless home, the Tri-Bit home wireless home speaker is available today for $69.99. And it's got a 4-star review with only 78 reviews. So yeah, these are really fun. I gave one of these to Mima's niece for Christmas, and she seemed to really enjoy it. Enjoy receiving it anyway. Okay, let's talk about the next product that we got in our carousel, and that's going to be the 5. Hey, what's up, Patu Sanja? How you doing? Thanks for popping in today. Appreciate you coming out. Lee Anthony, I saw you say hey a little earlier. Hey again to you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Now, if y'all haven't gotten entered into the giveaway form, make sure that you do that because we are having a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway happening here on Clown Live at the end of this show. Okay, we're already 40 minutes in. And we're doing it. We're doing it good. So let's keep it going. Oh, what's up, Amazon customer? Thanks for following. Appreciate you following. Don't forget to get entered into our $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. And make sure that you have your name changed so that we know who you are when you win. Okay? Thank you for joining us. If you got any questions about anything that you see in the carousel, let me know. You don't have to wait. We can jump forward. We can go back, okay, anywhere you want. But right now, we're going to carry on, and we're going to talk about the 5-Fine wireless microphone. Okay, this is going to be one of those UHF microphones that clips to your belt and offers a few different ways to connect. I can't really show the box because they put my shipping information all over it and covered the front of it. But look, you're going to get a nice little lapel mic, okay? And what I like about this is that it has these really sturdy looking mini XLR connections. But I don't know if mini XLR is a thing or if that is what this is. So I just want to be clear about that. But I do see the 3 little prongs. It looks really cool. Here's the receiver. It's very, very lightweight. This runs on like 2 or 3 AA batteries. This runs on 2 AA batteries and is a UHF signal. So basically, it's just turn it on and then it works. You know what I'm saying? Turn it on and it works. Here's the receiver, okay? That's why I was talking about that little mini XLR setup. And we can plug these in real easy. Just want to make sure that I have it lined up appropriately. Now, it is a fail-safe to plug in because there is a little lock, a little latch on the front, and there is a guide inside the plug at the bottom of my finger here to slide that right into place. So really easy to slide into place. And then once you do that, that lock is in good connection, and you have to press the button in order to really easily pull it out. Now, not only do you get the lapel mic with this, man, my voice sounds so rough today. Not only do you get the lapel mic with this, but you also get like what I like to affectionately call the telemarketer microphone. I don't really like this one. I don't like how it goes on. I'm not a big fan of this version. So you do get 2 different speaking options depending on you do get 2 different microphones in the box. So you do have some options on how you want to operate it. I told Mima today we need batteries, but I don't know if she'll remember to grab some while we're out today. And yeah, this is the next phase of this show. I had one and then it broke. And so now we have this new one, and I just simply haven't tried it out yet because we don't have batteries. I just don't have AA batteries. Everything is USB-C charged with batteries built into it nowadays. So I just never went out and got batteries. But what's up, Hefe? What's up, Darthwing Games? What's up, Joanna? I have to dip out. Thanks for all these awesome reviews. Hey, you're welcome, Lee Anthony. Come back for any review about anything you want anytime. So, yeah, the 5Fine wireless microphone is available today for $42.99. It's got a 4-star review with 1,000 reviews. I'm going to give it a review when I get some batteries. Okay, next is going to be the SRM Knives the GV. This is the model GV. Excuse me. Okay, this is the SRM Knives GV. Gosh darn it. It's the 7228 LGV. This is the SRM Knives 722. Okay, let me do it one more time. I like to try to open with that opening. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the SRM Knives 7228 LGV pocket knife. This is a great everyday carry knife. And what makes it great about being EDC is that it's really easy to open with your thumb. And it has this ambidextrous thumb lock that is located on both sides so that you can pull it in and collapse the knife really easily. It whips out pretty easy. It's got a great locking mechanism here and a really wonderful grip. It also has a belt clip on it here that is easily removable. Sometimes it's not, but most of the time it is. You just pinch it together there. We just pinch it together and pull it out, okay? And then we can turn the knife around and enter that belt clip into the other side, okay? Really simple like this, and then push it into place. It clicks into place, and that's going to hold it well good into place. Now, the GV, the 7228L GV, which we can more affectionately refer to as the GV, okay? The GV is available today for $42.95. Now, I want you to know one thing about this knife, okay? Not only is it sharp, but it also has a nice black coated finish on the blade. And going forward with SRM, which is an acronym for Stay Ready for More, the SRM GV is available with this black blade starting in September 2022. You can now get this blade in a stone wash finish. And that is going to be the new look of the GV going forward. So the knife that I actually have has limited stock remaining and is available for $42.95. Now, I use mine really to just cut open a lot of boxes, and so I got a lot of glue on mine. Maybe I should clean the glue off. But it's an ultra sharp knife. I've already cut my finger on it, showing it on the show before. It's got a nice weight to it. And like I said, after all these black coated knives are sold, then they're only going to be carrying on with the GV2. The GV2. It's going to be the exact same knife. It's just going to have that stone wash finish. This is a really nice knife. It has like a really strong lock, and I love that it's ambidextrous and easy to pass off, you know what I mean? If somebody else needed to use it who is an opposite hand of you, it feels really good in my hands. It's got a really nice textured grip on it. The handle is really nice. You can tie it to something, and yeah, I'll tell you this. I do know what I'm saying, but I don't know the most everything about all knives. I feel like I'm not speaking about the SRM knife in the most intellectual and articulate way, but it is a really, really beautiful knife. And as I said, it is available today for $42.95. It's my new unboxing knife. Yeah, basically, I mean, I've had this knife for over a year, and even though it makes a great EDC, my EDC is inside. I'm opening Amazon packages. You know what I'm saying? Mima gets mad when I use the steak knives because I usually just grab the steak knives and then I don't clean them. I leave the glue on them. I just like, oh, well, it's just a box. So I just give it like a quick rinse and a paper towel. She's like, you're just leaving paper towel on the glue on the tape on the knife. Stop that. So now I got my SRM 7228 GV. It's a really, 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 really nice knife. I like this a lot. Okay, let's move on to the next product here. We're going to talk about Popco tongs. I got two. One of them's in the dishwasher. We got the medium Popco tongs in the dishwasher, but that doesn't mean we can't talk about the large and the small Popco tongs, and that's what we're going to do. These are the original Popco tongs. What's great about these is they have a really, really sturdy metal body, and it's easy to unlock these and lock them as well. What makes them great is not only that they have the lock feature and the silicone tips, but they have silicone handles as well. And the silicone handles have these little notches in them to increase grip. Okay, we've been using these since we got them. They're pretty great. Now, one thing that I learned is not only do they come in 3 different sizes, a large green size here, a medium red size, which is 404 right now, and the smaller orange size, but they come in black as well. You can click through the carousel and see that the original Popco tongs should be offered in a black colorway. If you're looking for tongs that are affordable but not colorful, I just wanted to say that. And these have a 5-star rating with over 15,000 reviews. Today, these are on deal. They're 57% off. Normally, you can pick these up for $29.99. They're available today for $12.99. You get 3, not just these 2. I don't have the red one in my hand. It's in the kitchen dirty now, but these are great. We've been using these since we got them. Mima loves them. And yeah, they're available. And I love, like, I'll just show, like, even on the biggest ones, when we pinch them, when we rub our fingers together to flex it, like, it just doesn't flex so much. Okay. I've got some from the dollar store that were like $2. And these are like, 3, 6, 9, $4. These are $4 a piece. At $13, these are $4 a piece. $4 and whatever, 30 cents. Okay. So for twice the cost, I'm getting more than twice the strength out of these. And the other boys, they didn't have no silicone on them or anything. This is a great deal. At 57% off, the original Popco tongs are available to buy. Okay, click through the carousel, add these to your cart, and buy them today, because I don't think you're going to see them on a much better deal than 57% off. Psst, come on, man. Was going to say dollar store won't last as long. Yeah, you want to see my dollar store tongs real quick? They might be easily accessible. This is all we need. They're just tongs. So these are my good ones. These are not Popco tongs. I don't even think these have a brand name, and they don't even look as good as Popco tongs. Okay, but I got these ones, and these ones are built pretty good. But these are my cheap boys. And yeah, they don't even have the pull lock. They just got like a thing that you slide back, and then they pop open. But look at these. When we flex them, these move. These move a lot. Look at how much the heads move. Okay. So that's not it's no bueno, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not that it's no bueno. I'm just saying, like, if you pick something up with this, they could turn on you, you know what I'm saying? I don't use these for things that are too heavy. Maybe I'll use this for like supplementary grabbing with this. This is the main boy. So these are my barbecue boys. The silicone boys, I got them, the silicone tongs, I got them after the weather became poor. So we haven't been barbecuing outside. These are my regular charcoal boys, okay? Hot dogs. Yeah, you could use them for hot dogs. You can use them for hamburgers, but make sure your hamburgers are a little cooked before you start flipping with tongs. Now I'm craving barbecue. That's a smart move. We're going to make chicken in the oven tonight. Man, it's been so nice outside, and I did not take advantage of barbecuing. Somebody on my social media, I'm near Detroit, right? And it's January, so it should be pretty cold, but it's been pretty nice. It's cold now, but not snowing. But yeah, my boy posted a picture. He was outside washing his vehicle with his t-shirt on. Should have made some barbecue. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to talk about forks. We only got 4 products left before we're done physical products. Okay, let's get some water, and then we'll talk about the final 4. Birthday party forks. Well, they're not just good for birthday parties. I mean, they're plastic forks, so it's good for anything. You know, I was going through a list of products that Presti offers. And you're absolutely right, Rover. Are we still live? Is everything okay? Let me refresh my page here. Yeah, stream looks good. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the Presti forks real quick. Yeah, basically they're just plastic forks, you know what I'm saying? But these ones are by Presti, and Rover makes a good point when he says birthday party forks. I was going through the Presti stuff that I could maybe have sent and like for review. I wanted to see what Presti had, and they also had like all the forks, all the spoons. They have all the small, medium, and large clear plastic plates. But what else do they have? They've got like colored things. They've got like gold wrapped forks and spoons. You can order like 50-piece sets or 300-piece sets if you want. So not necessarily birthday parties, but they had like a lot of wedding kind of oriented stuff. But I guess it was like generic that I guess it was generic enough that it could be any type of celebration, but they had lots of champagne flutes, different types of forks and spoons, different types of plastic cutlery, and some other stuff. But these are the Presti forks. These are the forks right here. Pretty simple, regular looking plastic fork. They have pretty strong kind. You get a box of 300, and it's going to be 6 layers of 50 in the box. And they come in plastic like this. So we've been using them a little bit. Yeah, but this is one of them. This is one of the forks. They got pretty strong tines. Okay, like this. Pretty strong tines. Okay, so you can stab one of those from frozen and then made in a crock pot all day Swedish meatballs. Okay, that's not going to break. I bet you could almost stab a baby carrot with one of these and it would pick it up. Okay, that's how strong these feel. It does have kind of like a sort of a soft kind of middle, but like, you know, for what is considerably one-time use plastic, these are extremely durable and are going to handle the meal no problem. If you're looking for something cheap and flimsy, okay, this is not that. This isn't that. These 300 clear plastic forks are a great investment. Even if you're just looking to like do that one-time plastic use, you can put these in the camper. They don't need to be for parties, you know. You can use these for like some type of emergency ration. I don't know what I'm saying. Very, very versatile though. Clear plastic forks. Presti makes the spoons. They make the knives. They make the plates. They make everything that you need to have a complete set, not just a box of forks. And today, with over 7,000 reviews, giving it a 4-star average, these are available for $24.99, and that's 9% off of their $27.49 MSRP. Okay, guys, calm down with the food fights, okay? The forks don't pick up chunks of watermelon, and we ain't talking about paper towels. I will turn this stream right around, okay, if you kids don't calm down. Hey, did Justin give us the email code for the MetaQuest 2 giveaway form? Let me tell you something about the MetaQuest giveaway form. 1, I forgot that the MetaQuest was happening. I should start talking about that more. And then 2, I forgot about the thing. I don't know the code. Rover might know the code, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I see you guys. Yeah, okay, relax. Is that a bandage on your head? Rover, did you hit Joanna so hard with a watermelon that she has a bandage on her head now? This is not what we're doing here, okay? No more watermelon throwing in the chat. I don't like that because look at Joanna's head and look at her sad expression on her bandaged, damaged cranium. Okay, friend comp, pay me. Okay, all right, y'all get me off topic. Let's keep it going. And yeah, so like I was saying a moment ago, these 300 clear plastic forks are available in a box for you to buy. They have a 4.5-star rating with 7,600 reviews, $25. That's on deal, 9% off the regular $27.49. So if you're looking for some forks, Presty's got you, okay? Okay, what's next? The blender? Okay, let's talk about the blender. It's a lot of stuff with the blender to grab all at once. Okay, let's talk about the Ninja QB 1004 blender. This thing is pretty cool. Now, what you're going to see today is that with over 15,000 reviews, this is going to be a over 4.5-star rated product. This is $59.99 today. And what I'm going to show you is going to be the 48-ounce blender and quickly the 16-ounce chopper. Now, this product in the carousel also comes with the 32-ounce mini pitcher. So make sure you click through the carousel to learn more about that. I don't have that product with me today to share with you, okay? But I have these two. Let's talk about it. The Ninja QB 1004 blender is awesome because it takes one motor and makes it accessible on multiple devices. This is a 450-watt motor, I believe. I need to make a little room here. There we go. This is a 450-watt motor, I believe, and we can put it on this pitcher. Let me put the motor down for a quick second and show you the pitcher. The 48-ounce pitcher comes with a lid that does not securely attach to the device, okay, to the pitcher. The lid doesn't securely attach to the pitcher. It just goes on there, okay, really easily, and then you make sure that's pushed down properly before we start using it. Okay. Whoa, careful, butter hands. Okay. Yeah, so we just push this lid down really simply. And it's guided into place by the lid of the pitcher to ensure that you have it on properly. Okay, now you're gonna get a big black shaft that has 6 individual blades on basically 3 different tier levels. Now, mine's got a little bit of food particle on it. Ignore that part. Ignore that part with the food particle, okay? But this is ours. This is ours. We use it. We made some smoothies in it the other day. And, yeah, so you get the blades. And it has just, there's no bearings or anything. It just has a hole in the bottom of it that we drop into a guide pin in the bottom of the pitcher. And then we put the lid on top, the mixing lid. And you don't have to slam it down. It sits on very easily. And then the 450-watt motor slots into place that way. And this is foolproof. It won't run if it's not put in the right way. And the other day, I had it in this way, but I didn't have my lid on properly, and it still didn't let me go on. So a couple different fail safes to make sure that you're protected from running this improperly. Now you can mix your smoothies in this. This is really great. And then you can do the same thing with the included 16-ounce chopper. Now, the 16-ounce chopper is unique because it does have a dual blade system instead of a triple blade system because it's so much smaller than the 48-ounce pitcher. But what's great about it is if you don't want them both chopping or pureeing what you have in that chopper, you can just turn this counterclockwise and pull it off. Which way? Turn it clockwise. You can turn it clockwise and pull it off really easy, and then just have a simple single blade to do what you need to do, whether you're pureeing some garlic or trying to chop garlic a little more roughly than usual. And this has the same concept. This has got a hole on the bottom and a guide pin on the bottom of the pan, on the bottom of the pot, on the bottom of the chopper. This bowl that is a chopper. That's where the guide pin is located. And for both the pitcher and the chopper, they do have these really nice plastic lids that go on top, and these just pop on. Super simple, okay? And this is going to help keep your food like fresher up to twice as long. So if you're making hummus in this or maybe pico de gallo or salsa is another great example that you can do with the 16-ounce chopper. The lid just helps you keep it fresh and not have to move it to another container. Okay. Now, one final thing that I'm going to tell you about these devices is that, like the bowls, the 16-ounce chopper in the picture, they do have this black rubber ring around it that really helps it grip onto a flat, sturdy surface. This Ninja QB 1004 is available today for $59.99. The blender's also made of plastic. Yes, the blender's made of plastic. Yeah, the whole thing is plastic. It's got that plastic lid like I was talking about. And then also it has the plastic shaft with the metal blade. Okay, the blades are metal. And then also it has the pitcher. And everything about the pitcher is plastic except for that little guiding pin. The little guiding pin that's right at the bottom here. Just right there, that little guiding pin in the bottom center, that is fused permanently into the plastic pitcher. Okay, you can see how it's kind of molded in with it's molded in, and that's the only metal that you're going to get in the pitcher. And then the metal blade, and then the plastic top, and there's no metal on the lid. There's no metal on the lid. So that's cool. So what makes this really awesome, okay, is that you only have one motor. You only have one motor to control all of these things. And I think that's really awesome, especially if when you're trying to maybe save some space in your kitchen. That makes it really, really great. One motor instead of having like a motor for a dedicated chopper, a motor for a dedicated blender, a motor for a dedicated whatever. Ninja's got you with this little handheld single button operation 450 watt boy right here. And like I said, with over 15,000, almost 16,000 reviews today, this three-piece set is available for $60. Now, remember, I only have the 16-ounce chopper and the 48-ounce pitcher. Check out that little mini pitcher by clicking through the carousel, and let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the little Ninja blender. Okay, I think that means we only got 2 products left before we sit down. So let's pop into this 11-piece Master Maison kitchen knife set. Okay, this is the Master Maison Supreme series. This is going to be the sharpest set in the Master Maison family. 11-piece kitchen knife set. This is really sharp knife set. Check this out. The 11 pieces is going to be 10 knives and the block. We're going to put it here, okay? But this is the block. Here right where my finger is, we can see that there is a little sharpening tool built into the block, so you can resharpen and rehone your knife with the block. There it is here. Okay, so that's part 1. Now, what else are you going to get in here is going to be an 8-inch chef knife. This is the 8-inch chef knife. And these are all smooth and machine sharpened. They're solid body. I want to be very careful holding the knife like this. They're solid body knives, okay? So the tang and the knife and the tang are one part, and the handle is riveted on. Okay, so yeah, excuse me. So you get that 8-inch chef knife. Also, you're going to get an 8-inch carving knife, okay? And all the knives look like identical, okay, in nature, other than their size and shape. They're made exactly the same with that solid body knife and tang combination. Now, also, you're going to get an 8-inch serrated bread knife, as well as a 5-inch utility knife, and that's this one right here, 5-inch utility knife. I guess I got some water spots on my dishes today. And then also in this box, in this kit, you get a 3.5-inch paring knife. And that's it, those are all the big knives. And then to round out the block, they're going to give you 4 non-serrated steak knives. So what's cool about this is that it's just a nice traditional kitchen block. It has everything that you need to cut bread, cut a turkey, and do everything like cutting vegetables and whatnot, as well as the steak knives. Now, I don't really have a preference between serrated or straight edge steak knives. Do you have a preference? Let me know. These ones are straight edge. And again, these are definitely machine sharpened. The Supreme Series Master Maison 11-piece premium knife set is on deal This has over 4.5-star rating with over 11,000 reviews. It's $57.99 today, so basically $60, and this is 16% off of its $68.84 MSRP. So the Master Maison 11-piece knife set is definitely something worth considering. Okay, then the last one is the Japanese knife. Okay, the last one is the Japanese knife. Let's take a quick look at the box. And as always, let me read the box because they've really articulated exactly what this knife is on the box in a perfect way. And Master Maison wants you to know that this knife embodies the uncompromising craftsmanship and durability Master Maison is known for. Imported AUS 10 Japanese steel, premium grade steel that's a cut above the rest, combined with their unique grinding process, results in a razor-sharp blade that's easy to maintain, a joy to use, and manufactured to last for the rest of your life. Fit for a chef, yet made for the everyday cook. That's what it says on the back of this box. Sounds like poetry. Makes me want to show you the knife even that much more. I'm going to do that now. So this is the knife that we get, okay? It comes in this nice box, okay? And the box is held together shut with magnets so we can open it up. It's on a nice little hinge. Now, when we get the knife, I just want to make sure my thumb is making sure nothing falls out here. When we get the knife, it comes in a package like this, and what you get is this really cute cleaning cloth, okay? You get the cleaning cloth to keep the knife clean. Also, you're going to get the knife itself, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But, yeah, it comes in a really nice red felt kind of foam-lined box. And this part here by my finger is going to be a sharpening stone. So you can manually sharpen the Japanese Damascus Master Maison chef knife whenever you need. Okay, let's take a look at the knife now, okay? Here's the knife. It comes in a nice plastic sheath or like a Teflon coating. Okay, check this out. Check out this Damascus steel. Isn't that fresh? Look at this. Wow. Yeah, we used this to make some pico de gallo on a show like last week, and it was so good. Look at that beautiful Damascus marking on this knife. Now, once again, this is going to be, I believe, I don't know if this is solid body because I don't know if it's a solid body that goes to the tang. I think this is one that's plunged in, but it does have the rivet on it. And we took a look at this rivet under the microscope on a show recently, and it was a beautiful rivet. Couldn't believe it, how nice it looked. Look again, once again, at this Master Maison chef knife. This is an olive wood handle. This is an olive wood handle with that Damascus steel. It looks really good reflecting the light, doesn't it? Really great. This is a super, super sharp knife. What's up, Cece? Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you coming out. Everybody else doing the roll call. Keep it up. We're going to keep doing that until Rover says that we're not. Okay. Yeah. Ultra sharp knife. It's been really, really, really great using this in the kitchen the times that we have. And yeah, we get to use it as often as we want. So, well, there's no absolute rush. I take confidence knowing that when I need it, I've got it right here. And the Master Maison Authentic Japanese Damascus Steel knife is available today for $100.99 at 99 cents. And that's on deal. That's 23% off. That's 23% off of its regular $135 MSRP. It's available today for $101. This is great. We've only used it a few times, so we haven't had to sharpen it yet. And I think that's it. I think I just did all my physical products. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't have these audio headphones. That's a B-roll, buddy. Yo, we did the whole first half of the show. Man, oh, we can turn a studio light off now, too. Boom. Awesome. Yo, what is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We're taking it a little bit easier now. I'm going to drink some. You know what I should do? I'm going to turn on the porch light for Mima because it's dark outside now. Excuse me. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're chilling. Here we are. This is it. You're good. Good. That's dope, Denise. I'm doing good too. Let me refresh my Amazon stream here. Following people not on the list. You tell them. You tell them. You tell them. Okay, let's adjust the camera. Okay. And let's share our screen. Let's get our screen ready to be shared here. We're going to talk about this One Audio A11 Bluetooth. Okay, let's talk about these headphones here. I got them highlighted in the carousel now. These are going to be the A11s by One Audio. And we got our friend James here to talk to us about this. And it's a rare video where James has his hat off, but I guess it's like understandable because he's talking about headphones. Let's share our screen here and get this ready. And yeah, let's watch this video about these One Audio headphones with James together.
James here. Today we're taking a look at the One Audio A11 Bluetooth headphones. These are 5.2 Bluetooth over-the-ear style headphones. Now these do have the CVC 8.0 microphone, which will actually work pretty well. Now it also is for daily use and it is hi-fi audio with deep bass. Now it will do about 2 hours of charge time. For 2 hours of charging, you'll get about 32 hours of play time off of this. That is actually very, very well and very, very nice. Now, this does have 40mm drivers, guys, and very sensitive. Inside this, you'll have a carrying bag. You'll have cables. You'll have charging cables and the headset itself. And I'm going to kind of show you guys this. Now, you have a USB to micro USB charging cable to charge this. And then you have a 3.5 to 3.5 if you want to use it without it being Bluetooth. Then you have this very nice leatherette carrying pouch with the red drawstrings, and inside is where you'll actually see your headphones or headset itself. Now, this is where you'll be greeted with their very nice little logo, stitching and leather patterning on top. This is also where you'll see the headband strap. Now, usually I like to do a flex test, but I don't want to do that with these ones. You'll have their logoing on each side. Each one is labeled left and right. On the right side is where you'll find all of your buttons. You have your play, pause. Now, all these buttons do separate stuff. So, like your plus button here is actually your volume or next track. The middle button is going to be your play button. Also is your power on and off. It is also your call and hang up button and pause button. You then have your third button, which is your volume or previous track in there. So you are good to go. Then you have your Super Bass EQ bass mode or voice assistant on here, guys, if you need. That is your last button. Then you have your LED indicators and your built-in microphones and your plug-in. That is also where you're going to see on the opposite side of the headset is your charging cable. Now, guys, next up is what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these up. I'm going to pair these up to the PC. You're going to hear the microphone from this and everything else. So if you guys give me a few seconds, let me switch views. Okay, now that I have the A11s hooked up, I did pair them Bluetooth-wise to the computer. Everything you're hearing from this is actually from this headset. I'm using this headset as a microphone. Guys, very simple, very easy, guys. It takes very less than a little bit of time because I have a quick charger to give it enough charge to do this. Now, it will take about 2.5 hours to fully charge this for 32 hours of playtime. The microphone.
Ed, yeah.
Ed,
yes, I know. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We can't hear the headphones and the quality that they have, so we yeah, that was pretty brutal on the mic. I was honestly thinking the same thing. That was my initial reaction. Yeah, thank you, James, for talking to us about the One Audio A11 wireless headsets. Today they are on $20. They're $20, okay, Ed? So yeah, yikes, Ed, but $20 though, Ed? I don't know. $20. $20. Also $2 off. It's only $20 and $2 off. So $18 today. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's going to get you out of a quick jam if you need it to. You know what I'm saying? Thank you again, James, for talking to us about the One Audio A11s. Let's keep it going, and we're going to have
Nikita talk to us now about another set of One Audio headphones, and these are going to be the Monitor 80 open back studio headphones. So let's have Nikita give us the 411 on what's popping with these bad boys. Yeah, it's muted. Thanks, Ed. Thank you, Ed. Thank you very much. Thank you so kindly. Yes, it was.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you something that I'm really excited about. So I have a pair of new headphones, and these are the One Audio Monitor 80s. These are open back headphones, and they're absolutely amazing. They're set for 250 ohms of impedance, and they're just absolutely amazing wired over the ear professional studio headphones. Like, I love these things. They feature a really nice high-end stainless steel honeycomb mesh. I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see. These things are just absolutely fantastic. Now, what I love, before I just give you guys a rundown of this product,
You love how
what I
they
really
say
like
for
is
the
that not
power
only
of
does
music. That was
come
for
as
for
an
the
amazing
love.
product,
What
it
did it
comes
say
with
for
this
the
really
love or the
nice
power of
carrying
music?
case too, that's made of like a really hard plastic that has a very nice kind of velvety inside too. And it comes with two cords. So this one is a 3.5 millimeter to quarter inch jack that you can use to plug these either into like a guitar or an amp or something, a DAC or an amp too. But you can also just simply feed the quarter inch side into the headphones and then plug the 3.5 millimeter into your computer. Right now, I simply have the 3.5 millimeter into my computer because it's a little bit longer and easier for me to do. And they do recommend that you use this thing with an amp, but I just have mine plugged in, and the audio quality is simply amazing. Now, one thing that I do love about it also is I have as a gamer, I have had a lot of headsets. I go through headsets like no other. Not because I'm rough with them, just because I like to constantly upgrade my sound, and this is probably the best upgrade that I've ever had. Currently, I have an Arctis 7 that I typically use for my standard gaming, but after feeling these, I'm definitely going to start using these for all of my purposes. Not only do they look better aesthetically, I really like the black, but they also have velvet ear pads that are soft to the touch, and they provide so much comfort. Like, these are the softest headphones that I've ever gotten to use. And not only that, but I love the sort of the open ear for the headphones. Is like, these have such high quality, and I'm not using a DAC or an amp or anything, and the sound quality is absolutely stunning and amazing. I love this set. This is probably the best headset I've ever owned. It's made out of such good material. It looks really nice. It's very comfortable. I can adjust it to however I want. As you guys can see, I have a bunch of hair and so I'm able to adjust it comfortably. And like I said, these ear pads are a winner for me. So if you're looking for a really awesome set of studio quality earphones over the ear specifically to use, these are really amazing. The open back style is fantastic. These are great for professional and professional studio sound, and they roll up really simply and have a really awesome carrying case too. So these are high on my list, and I would highly recommend everyone to check these out. You couldn't possibly go wrong with these One Audio.
Thank you, Nikita, for talking to us about the One Audio Monitor 80s. Today, they are available for $120. That's $119.99. You know what I'm saying? Okay, come on. Cool. Very cool. They seem like more tolerable, Wiley? If you're still out there, was it Wiley or Ed? Yeah, they seem a little more tolerable, Ed, than the previous $20 ones. Okay, let's keep it moving here. We're going to talk about the next product in the carousel, and that is going to be the ProLux CTX vacuum. I got this video right here, and I want to show it to you. I didn't hear the mic. Yeah, I don't think there was even a mic built in. Did it say that there was a mic? I listened. I didn't hear. I don't think there is a mic built in. But let's keep it moving with the $899.99 ProLux CTX canister vacuum. This is going to be awesome, okay?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Prolux CTX water filtration UV filtered vacuum. So this is going to be a vacuum that is going to trump anything else you have. Inside of the instructions, they actually want you to test out your normal vacuum, your carpet shampoo, or whatever it is. Whatever you think cleans your carpets, try that first, and then go over the same area with the CTX right there. So we're going to go ahead and vacuum a portion with the vacuum on the left, and then the same portion with the vacuum on the right.
It's for
All right, so
audio
what we're gonna do
lovers,
is we're going to go
Denise.
ahead and start off by using my Shark vacuum. Now, while I normally wouldn't think my vacuum is bad, you guys are going to see here in the video shortly that this vacuum is almost a scam in a way. People are paying so much for these expensive vacuums that aren't cleaning their carpets. Now, while you can see some carpet lines signifying it does have some suction strength, if I go ahead and continue on and just try the CTX, as you guys can see right here, you're going to notice that there is so much more power inside of the CTX by Prolux. Now, just taking a look at this, one of the cool things about this vacuum is that it has the light feature on it. That's really nice. So if you're one of those people that like to vacuum in the dark or early mornings, late nights, anything like that, and you just need a little bit of a light in darker areas, this is definitely going to be something that's really awesome for that. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up now. One other feature I wanted to talk about was the fact that this propels itself forward, making it a little bit easier to vacuum. Let's see the results. So one of the first indicators that the CTX by Prolux is incredible is the carpet lines it left. That signifies there's a ton of suction strength, so it's definitely going to be getting up all of that dirt, debris, dust, pollen, whatever. All right, so what I'm about to show you is pretty gross, so fair warning. If you look inside of the water area where you're going to store all of your water, you guys can see that right there, that water looks disgusting. And this is recently after going over my carpets with a carpet shampooer that uses water on the carpet to clean. So let's dump this out and see how well it did. So like I said earlier in the video, I almost feel like all of the other vacuums and carpet shampooers I've purchased in the past have been a scam. You guys can see I spilled a little bit out there. Just make sure you're holding the nozzle in. But just look at how dirty and gross that water is. That's all the dirt from your shoes being tracked in, from dogs, from pets, really from whatever. Who knows what alien life forms are living in that water. But going back to what I was saying about my vacuums feeling like they're scams, this water is so dirty, and this is coming from somebody that vacuums every 3 days at minimum. And we even take the carpet shampooer to the carpets throughout the entire house at least once a month.
What's
But
up,
just
Leslie
looking at the inside
Sheffield?
of the bowl, you guys can see how much dirt this picked up, and that's doing that without actually applying any liquid to the
All
carpet
right, so it's
itself
going to
to
pick up a lot of
extract
dirt.
it.
The Prolux CTX canister vacuum is available today for $900, and thank you, Nate, for showing us how disgusting your house is. Okay, appreciate that in a major way, giving us strong vibes on I am pro CTX. I am pro Prolux CTX vacuum. If it can pull that much, my carpet is crap. My carpet's a piece of crap. The carpet behind me, this is like I have this carpet, and then I have the carpet in the bedroom, and that's the only carpet that I have left in the house. And like I was just telling Mima, like sometimes I make poor financial decisions because I don't have a lot of money, and we want to like make the house look a little bit better, and we want to get this like 10-year-old carpet out of the house. And so I'm like, well, you know, I'm like I excel at making poor decisions. So I'm just like, well, we'll just tear the carpet up. Excuse me. I'm like, we'll just tear the carpet up then and live on the plywood or the wood that's under the carpet. Who cares? And she's like, I care. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Okay. So then I was like, well, I don't have the money to redo the floors in the entire house because basically the kitchen floor, look. Okay, wrong spot. Wrong spot. Let's try a different spot. Hey, everybody. Okay, see? So see where the carpet transitions to the vinyl flooring? So like that vinyl flooring, it runs throughout the rest of the house. It runs all down the hallway and all into the area where the it
It runs all down the hallway and into the area where the laundry room and everything is. And so I feel like I can't replace the whole house. I feel like I can't afford to do the whole house. So I was saying to Mima, okay, if you don't want the plywood exposed, which makes like obviously so much sense, you know what I mean? Like obviously it makes the most sense. What about then if we just went and got like the cheapest peel and stick tile just to cover the plywood and then go bought like a half decent 10 by 10 area rug until we can figure out what to do next. And she seemed receptive to that idea because I'd like to do like a whole renovation. I'd like to remove some walls in the house and redo all the floors, but it's just a lot. That's a lot of cost that I don't have at this time. And so you could have found some nice wood. Yeah, maybe. But under the floors here is just like plywood and maybe old vinyl flooring. If I'm lucky, there might be some old vinyl flooring under here. But a lot of it got chopped out due to water damage. So yeah, I don't know exactly what to do. I want to do everything at once, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But changes are happening. Changes are going to happen in 2023 here aesthetically. Like I said, I want to pull this wall. Whoops. I want to pull this wall out behind me. I just want to pull this entire wall out behind me. And then I just want to pull the entire wall out behind me. And what do we got? You know what is back there behind that wall in the bedroom? I've got a whole wall of stuff that is unorganized. And then I've got a whole wall of boxes that is also unorganized, a dresser, a bed, and then like a stand-up kind of rack, sort of like shirt hanging closet. There's not a lot in there. So, and like if I stay up late and Mima goes to bed, then like I'm still 2 feet away from the bed when I'm watching TV out here. So yeah, she's really receptive to the idea, but tearing the wall down, I don't think that it is a load-bearing wall, but it's going to be a lot. Like even if I went and started tearing down everything myself, like drywall and stuff, and just like exposing the mess until I got to like wires and I had to have an electrician come in and take care of that part, it would still be a lot. So I don't know. I got big ideas, but I don't have a big sack of money. When doing the squares, start in the middle of the room. Okay. Okay, see everybody's still doing the roll call, and you would have never known until you took it off. Oh, yeah, well, I think I have an idea about the floors here because when I moved in, when we redid the bathroom, we cut out all the floors, and all that they did was nail down, which they should have used screws. They nailed down the plywood to the old floor, and the old floor was like a thick, like old school, old kitchen vinyl floors, the old vinyl floor, and that was throughout the whole place. And then when I moved in here, I bought the place, and the guy was like, look, if you give me 1 more month, then I'll do some flooring and some windows for you. And I was like, yeah, okay. And so, yeah, so that's where I'm at now. I think that if I were to lift my vinyl flooring and my carpet where I just showed you here in this area and lifted everything and then lifted the wood that he put down, I bet I would expose all of that vinyl flooring because the dense particle board or whatever that was used for the floors in the original build of this trailer park home were affixed to the floor. Are the floor beams trusses? Are the floor beams a truss? I think they are. So the original floor was like stapled with this really long staples into the floor beams, into those floor trusses, and so yeah, I don't know exactly what I would expose pulling it back, but Could be interesting. I could at least lift up one piece of plywood and see what's underneath it, and then see if that's the right move. But I don't know. I'm getting all distracted about my floors. Renovating the house is something that is achievable, but I just need a few more dollars in my wallet. And then every time I get a few extra bucks in my wallet, it always feels like, well, I'm living in the house and it's functional. So I'm sure that I could spend this more responsibly somewhere else instead of on aesthetic, And oftentimes I sabotage what I want by saying that I could do something more responsible instead of something more fun. Okay, let's keep it going with the Hogar Labs 50 pint trash can. This is going to be not the trash can, excuse me. This is the Hogar Labs 50 pint dehumidifier. I apologize.
James here.
I read that wrong. This is going to be showed to us by James. He's already talking. Let's check it out. This is their
humidifier. This works for up to 3,500 square feet, guys. So very large houses, this will dehumidify. This also has a constant drain hose. If you guys need that, you can screw it in and it'll constantly drain into either a bucket, sub pump, or wherever you put it. That way it always constant drains. Or you can use the 50 pint bucket and empty it out that way. If you guys don't know what a dehumidifier is, it pulls the water out of the air if you have excess water in the air. So first, let's pop this open. As you guys can see, we're going to try and pop this open as good as we can. Now, just remember, guys, this is a 32-pound product, so be careful lifting it. I wasn't kind of expecting it, and it was heavier than I thought. So inside here, guys, just a plain brown box. Once you open it up, bunch of paper. First thing is the hose, and I'll kind of bring this to you. This is the corrugated hose, guys, that you can use. And I apologize, the camera just moved as I walked towards it.
Okay, let's jump right to the part where we pull the part out of the box.
Flat envelope. Inside the envelope is the instructions. So we're going to kind of set that down. Show you guys here. Instruction manual for the dehumidifier. Pop it open. Inside here talks about warnings, what to use, how to use it, how to connect it, where to put it at least 8 feet or 8 inches away from walls and stuff. Shows you how to use the lock, speed, timer. So it has a fan speed, dehumidifier, modes, powers, and displays. Has handles, air intakes, drain hose outlets, universal wheel. So it has a 360-degree caster. Plus you have your air outlet, your control panel, and the water tank. Now this also has a filter, guys. The filter is reusable, so you can clean it and use it. So as you guys can see, here is your front tank. This is the 50 pint tank. Just slides out. You'll see how much water is in it. Empty it out, you're good to go. Slide it back on, and perfect. On the back, we'll try and do this without dropping it, guys. Here is your...
Yo, Ian, let's talk about what the roll call is all about. Welcome, first of all, to Amazon Live. I've been here for like a little bit, and it's awesome. I've been here since the summertime, and it's the best place ever. So welcome to Amazon Live, first and foremost. Secondly, let's do the stand-up thing. You got to be nice and stand up. Okay. Ian, welcome to Amazon Live. I am Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. And right now you are watching Clown Live. And this is an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you on Shopping Dragons. Now, we are doing a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway here on the show really soon. It's 6:34. And as soon as we're done talking about all of the products in our carousel, we currently have the dehumidifier highlighted. We're going to do that $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. So listen to Rover in the chat. Rover is our resident moderator. Rover is telling you, and I'm telling you the same right now. Head over to shoppingdragons.com/win and enter your email into that form and follow our social media accounts and come back here and let us know that you did that, okay? And then at the end of the product carousel, we're going to do a fun clown race, and we're going to pick that $5 gift card winner. Now, also check this out, okay? You can win a $100 Amazon gift card or PayPal payout. We're doing that giveaway here on Shopping Dragons right now. You can check that out at shoppingdragons.com/win100. And if you're ultra new, Ian, to these Amazon live streams, make sure that you check out and follow the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment page. Dragon Bloggers, that is who is also running this Shopping Dragons channel, and they are doing giveaways constantly. They just did a giveaway for a couple $100 worth of merch in a mystery box, and they do that every Sunday. And when one giveaway ends on Dragon Bloggers, a new one begins. They got like a Steam Deck giveaway that they're doing with Vast right now. They're doing a $50 cash giveaway. They just gave away a portable battery. They do gift card giveaways on every single stream. Every single stream has at least one $5 Amazon gift card giveaway, usually more when we're talking about Dragon Blogger streams. Denise Marte says, this is my first live. Well, welcome to you, Denise, as well. My name is Blake, and I hope that you remember me, because I remember the first person that I saw when I first started watching Amazon Live. I'm telling you, welcome to the community. You're going to absolutely love it here. Everybody's so nice, okay? Ian and Denise, make sure that you check me out. Hit follow if you haven't already. I know that some of you guys did. I know both of you did, so thank you. Check out Utechpia. Check out Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Check out Dream Team Family. Check out Pretty Damn Awesome Josh Vega. Okay, there's so many great people that you can watch that talk about amazing products and great deals that you can get on Amazon Live. There's Christina Nietzsche. Okay, there's Lorna, who's Amazon A-list influencer. And there's other new people that just started, like Tech Girl Bargains. Okay. There's Coach Mike on Life of Fitness. And who else am I forgetting? There's so many amazing streamers. Just hit that Discover tab and just start following everybody. Okay. You're not going to be disappointed in pretty much any stream that you find. And you'll see all the people that are regular. Joanna, Rover. Okay. Who else is in the chat talking with us right now? Jennifer Lude is here with us. Hefe is a regular. Brenda Haynes is a regular. Darthwing Games, Ed S. Everybody here is so great. It's such a wonderful community. Denise, welcome, okay, to Amazon Live. I've been loving it. I love it so much. I came here as a consumer, just like participating in the community as a consumer, watching everybody's show. Excuse me. And then I was made an offer and given an opportunity to have my own show on this established channel here, Shopping Dragons. And when I started this channel in October, the channel was already established and it had just under 1,300 followers when I started. Now, and when I did start, that was in the middle of October. Now we are the beginning of January 2023, and we have currently 2,576 followers. So we've been blowing up the channel in the last like 2 months, basically. And I'm so happy that you both could be with me now on this show. So yeah, like I'm telling you, I love Amazon Live. Check out Goman Planet. Okay, there's so many amazing channels that exist. I know that I'm absolutely forgetting some. Real Mom Stuff, Free to Family. There's so many. Okay. Gizmo Carol's here. Absolutely. Gizmo Carol's a regular. Margaret is a regular here. Ian B is a regular here. All these people, really nice, friendly people. And if you get the ability to fold into the community like they do, like I've already established, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it here on Amazon Live. Always great deals. Always a really friendly community. And, oh yeah, We Allure. If you love women's underwear, you got to check out Debbie on We Allure. Okay. And learn how to get double layer privacy protection there. That's very important. And pretty much on We Allure is the only place that you're going to get that highly valuable information. Okay. Even I bought women's underwear on We Allure. That's how awesome Debbie is. So make sure that you check that out. Also, make sure you check out Elvis on Ace Magician and Cam Rui. Okay. Follow them there. And CTG, absolutely. CTG, go follow Call That Geek. And I definitely mentioned Brittany on Dream Team Family. Yeah, so many names, so many names. I'm going to sit back down now and get back to the show. We're going to talk about the rest of the products here in the carousel. But yes, absolutely, Denise Marta. Welcome to Amazon Live. Once again, my name is Blake, okay? And if you see anything in this carousel that you want to talk about, please feel free to let me know. I'm happy to go back. I've got the first half of the carousel and products here. I know you've been watching a little bit. And we're going to talk about the rest of our products now here. David with Glow Squad. Yep. And David with Utechpia. 2 different Davids, 2 different channels. Absolutely. So, definitely welcome. Definitely follow all those people. And, a lot of those people that I just said, they host giveaways and whatnot. So there's always an opportunity to win something every day, multiple times a day. Great opportunities. So definitely. If you think that there's anybody else that I may have forgotten, please feel free to suggest it to Denise. And I think Ian was the name of the other person. Yeah, Ian. So welcome again, Denise and Ian. And with that, let's get back to the show, because I know we got I like to do 20 products on my show, Clown Live. I go live here every day, every weekday. I'm scheduled to go live Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live, and I usually like to do 20 products. I usually like to run 20 products in about 2 hours and then do a $5 gift card giveaway. Sometimes we give away prizes. We did some prizes for some Popco tongs that are featured in the carousel. And we gave some headphones away around Christmas time. So there's always, 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 always an awesome time popping off here on Amazon Live, okay? I can't wax on poetically about it enough. I love Amazon Live. And with that, okay, we are going to get back. You're 22. I'm 40. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40. 40 years old. Okay, let's keep it going with the show here. We're going to, did we finish with the dehumidifier? Did we finish with the dehumidifier? No, I wouldn't.
Filter screen just pops open. And inside here is the cover. This is your filter. It's washable, cleanable. Just quick, clean, easy. Let it air dry before you put it back on. Put it back on. How easy is that, guys, right? Just slides, pops. They have the cord tape right here. This is where you'll unscrew, guys. This, and then you pull this plug out. Remember to pull the core out. Inside here, this is the constant drain. You'll screw that hose on. And very quick, very simple, very easy. Down here, you can hide your plug in there or some other products. This is where you put your cable. I'm trying to show you this. It does have a cable clip, guys.
Okay, let's jump ahead in this dehumidifier video a little bit.
Full. Now, there is a lot of tape around the product. So make sure you pull the tape off. Guys, you don't really need it. Nice design, elegant little piece, almost like a little small AC. Here is your inlet. If you guys can see this, this is where your air is going to come out. Of course, it sucks the air through the filter and then drains the water inside. You don't see that process. In here is a big fan, almost like an AC. It'll blow air out. Remember, this is going to be semi-loud. It will take power, but very easy, very simple, guys. It does have a 24-hour timer. You can set it for 24 hours or you can change it down. It probably has 3 or 4 different timer modes. Simple, easy, quick product. Again, this is from Hogar Labs. This is their 3,500 square foot dehumidifier for your house. Thank you for checking out this video, guys, and have a great day.
Thank you, James, for reviewing the Hogar Labs 50-pint dehumidifier for us. We really, really appreciate that. Today it is on deal. It's 33% off. It is $199.99. It's regular $300, so it's down to $200 today, and you're getting 4.5 stars on almost 300 reviews. Let's keep it moving here. We got a little Govee block of lights here. Let's talk about these lights. We're going to talk about the Govee RGB IC TV lights, okay? And I got those queued up right here, so let's check this out. And this is going to be another review from our friend James at Dragon Blogger.
James here, and today we're taking a look at a product from Govee. This is the RGBIC TV light bars. Now, these are 15-inch light bars, guys. Now, the cool thing is these are Wi-Fi connectability or Bluetooth connectability. Now, I'll show you guys that. It does work with their Govee app. Now, this is where it gets cool. You can actually use this as placement near the TVs, behind the TVs, on the TV, however you want. There's multiple positionings capabilities with this. Now, this works with any TV from 45-inch to 70-inch TVs. Now, it will also work with Google Assistant or Alexa if you really need. And they have the 31 plus vibrant scene modes, which is actually quite cool. Now, like I said, this is the light bar setup. We're going to pop this open. We're going to give you guys a look at this and all of that cool stuff. And then we're going to actually set it up to the TV right behind you. Now, the cool thing is Govee made it smart for you guys. So you just literally pull this little tab up and you don't have to cut these no more. I like that they did that because honestly, I get tired of pulling out my knife and opening up packages all the time. Now, like I said, it does work with all of your Alexa apps and all that if you really need. But download the Govee app to get the most control out of this. So first thing you're going to see is the user manual. Don't really need the user manual. Then you're going to see it's in a white box with a whole bunch of boxes. Yes, that's right, boxes. But what could be inside these boxes? So first we get this first box. I'm going to show you guys this. This is the actual controller right here. You'll see this controller. This controller will allow you to use this without the app. It does have a 3M adhesive sticking tab, so you can stick it to anywhere you need. It does have the lighting control, power control, and Bluetooth control all right there. Now, we're going to move on to the next little box right here. And this should be, if I'm correct, and I am kind of correct, these are mounting brackets for this device.
Okay, let's
Now,
jump
these
to the
mounting
spot where
brackets
the
do
lights
have
are out of the
adhesive
box
on it,
and getting
so you can
used.
actually
'Cause
stick
we
it
love
somehow.
unboxings, but definitely we love
You're good
flash.
to go, and that you'll stand it right on the desk. If you don't want to go that way, the back has the slot mechanism, and that is where you'll actually take this piece and slide it in there, and you're good to go. Once you're in there, you're mounted, and you're ready to connect it wherever you want. So, lighting and usability. Now, I'm going to actually connect this up. I'm not going to be able to record connecting this up, but I think I'm going to try it with just the stands at first to show you guys.
I want to see the colors on the light.
Connected. Shiny is actually, I like shiny now. Rainbow effects, of course, tap, tap, tap. It's going to just start dropping up and down. Or we can go into torch mode. Torch mode is just like a flame while moving. I really, really like that one. Then we got beat. To the beat, y'all. We go to the beat, to the beat, to the beat, to the beat. And now it's going to just start bouncing around. Now we can go into solid colors, of course. If we want, we can just adjust it. We will have to we can adjust it all the way up. Or if we want, we can click all these little separate lights. And when I do this, I can pick a different color. Red, greens, blues, oranges, anything and everything I want. Now we do have scenes. We have snowflake, which will just pop over one at a time. We can do blooming. That's just a nice little vibrant color. Fires, meteors. Then we can go into life. Life would be like a tunnel, going into a tunnel. Sleep modes, we can go into party mode. Party mode is where it's at, right? Then we have the funny ones. We can do drum beats, right? Drumming beats. We can do fright modes. Glitter effect, just like that if you want the glitter. Crossing, or we can go into movie watching. Now, if we want movie watching, we can do like action sequence. Then we have the action sequence just flashing around. War films and all of that cool stuff, guys. Then you can do DIY mode. The DIY mode is pretty much what you're going to make your own stuff at. Now, the effects labs and all that, now if you really want, you can just shut it off and just power it down just by a click of a button. You got to see how dark it just got in here. Now I turn it back on and we're good to go. Guys, I was going to hook this up to the back of the TV, but you pretty much can see what this would do. Set this on the back of the TV. Let that light glow off the back of your TV and the back of the wall while watching a movie, and the ambiance is going to look just amazing. Again, guys, that's the Govee RGBIC 15-inch light bars, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching and sticking around.
Yo, thanks, James. The Govee RGBIC TV light bars are available today. They have just under 300 reviews, making them 4.5 stars for $70. $69.99 is going to get you those nice little light lamps. I like the movie mode stuff. I don't have any to try personally, but it looks really cool. Looks pretty cool. Okay, let me take a look at this real quick. We're going to talk about the Govee Smart Outdoor lights here, but like, is this a different? It's got to be, because it has to be a different one. It has to be a different one. Let me see this here. Govee Lynx patio string lights, $100. And then that's this product. Yeah. Hold on a sec. I own these lights. Should we just talk about the physical light real quick instead of playing the video? You know what? We'll just play the video because I'd like to see what somebody else has to say about the light. Let's see what somebody else has to say about the light. Hey, Ashley Casper, thanks for following. Don't forget to get entered into our $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. Pardon me. One moment. Excuse me. Ashley Casper, forget that I coughed there. Listen to this. We're doing a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway, and you have the ability to win that. We're going to start that really, really soon here, okay? So head over to shoppingdragons.com/win and enter that $5 Amazon gift card, and then come back here, okay? Because we are about to start that real soon. So get yourself entered. Good luck. And let's check out this video about these outdoor patio RGB string lights. Are these the same string lights that I have? They look like it. I wonder why. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at these lights.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I am super excited to showcase to you the Govee Lynx RGB IC LED light strips. So these are going to be hanging light bulbs that are completely LED powered, and they have a ton of effects. So you guys can kind of see that I have them poorly hung up around my room. I honestly thought while I was installing these, they were going to look a lot better and better installed than they are now, but you guys can see they're up nonetheless. Let's go ahead and go over all of the features that these include. So these are the 48-foot version. I have them wrapped all the way around my room, but if you guys want to install these indoors or outdoors, don't worry about it. You can definitely do that, being that these aren't real bulbs. They're just a hard plastic. They're super easy to get installed. All I did is I used double-sided sticky tape to hang up over the cables that you guys can see. You might be able to see the little white strips right there. So currently we have these on the sunset glow mode. Now inside of the Govee app, you're going to have a ton of control over those. So if I go ahead and go to the Govee app right here, you guys can see I have all of my Govee products lined up right here. I'm able to turn off the smart lights if I want to directly from the app. Give it a second, it'll turn off. Depending on your Wi-Fi, it might be a little bit slower, a little bit quicker. But what we'll go ahead and do now is we'll go ahead and tap into the light panel right here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the awesome features that these have. So you guys can see inside of the app, you're going to have a ton of controls. You're going to have mic mode, because on the power button panel, you can actually have this hooked up and it will have a microphone built into it, so it reacts with your voice. So if I go ahead and hit mic right here, you guys can see that right here it is reacting to my voice, which is super awesome. If we go back to color right here, you're able to individually control each bulb and their relative brightness. You can do color schemes. If we go down to scenes, which is going to be the most awesome part right here, I'll go ahead and show you guys the app real quick and then go through some of the awesome effects. So right now you have natural, you're going to have life, emotion, and festival. So we are currently on the sunset glow. Let's go ahead and try nebula. So this is nebula. So I think that looks really nice, kind of gives it a space view theme in a way. If we go to cornfield right here, you guys can see it's almost kind of like sunset glow, but it's flickering a little bit quicker. If we go ahead and switch over to glacier right here, you're going to get that really nice kind of ice blue, almost white theme that's going across the entire room right now, which really lights up really well because these get super bright too. Now, if we go over into the life portion, if we choose candy, you guys are going to see that we get this really nice strobing effect. If we choose colorful, it's just going to be different colored bulbs that are going to switch on and off. Emotion is really nice. If we go to meditation right here, you guys can see you get this really nice soft blue, which is just nice to have at the end of a long day if you've been working hard, whatever it is. Romantic right here, so bow chicka wow wow if you want to do that. cheerful right here. I really like
Okay.
this one. This is going to
Well,
be really good for
obviously,
a
just
party if you guys want to set these up in
a
like.
lot of great colors. We've talked about the Govee lights and we've talked about the different themes and scenes. So we're gonna cut that 26 seconds short. Okay. Thank you, Nate, for showing us the Govee outdoor smart lights. You know, I have these in a box. I wonder why I got the video added to the carousel today and not the physical product, but I do got these. They're really fun. They're IP67 weather resistant. They're shatterproof. Like Nate said, you can connect them to the Govee app and have a bunch of different preset themes and scenes, as well as entering the Govee creator community or whatever it's called. And you can join the Govee community and then through the community get like an infinite realm of scenes and themes for all your different Govee lights, not just these smart outdoor bulbs. Okay, let's talk about this next Govee. Also today the Govee smart outdoor, they look really good though. They are really good. Do you want to see them? You want to see them up close? I'll grab you them, Denise. Hold on. I will grab you them. Okay, I got them right here. They're already in my hands. These are the bulbs. Do you want me to plug them in? I mean, we only got 2 products, so we only got 2 products after this. These are the bulbs, okay? These are them. They're shatterproof because they're made of plastic, and they're IP65 weather resistant. 6.7 or 6.5? Always forget. The bulbs are IP65 weather resistant. The controller is IP5 weather resistant. So you get these shatterproof bulbs, and then you get them on this cord, okay? And what you get a 48-foot length and a 96-foot length. These are the 96-foot length. So you're going to get 15 of these shatterproof plastic RGB bulbs on 48 feet of string light, right? So you get 30 bulbs with the 96 feet. And this is the controller. The controller is just a single button for on and off. And this can get a little bit damp. It's IP5 weather resistant, but it's connected to a really short cord. That takes you to your power adapter, right? So the remote's swinging at my belly, and this is how short it is to the power adapter. And then this doesn't offer any weather resistance. So you just want to be mindful of that. And then look, we can give them maybe one of these. Here's one bulb. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a second bulb out. It's a little too tangled. But you can see, even without pulling the second bulb, they're a little spaced out. Like I said, these are going to be 15. Yeah, I can't get the second one out. These are going to be 15 bulbs across 48 feet. Let's pop these bad boys down here and drag all this stuff out of the way right quick. So you can leave them outside, but I wouldn't leave them outside permanently. I like put them up for maybe a few days for the weekend or whatever. You're having a party or you're doing some camping or whatever. Leave them up for the weekend, but then take them down, you know. Govee makes a bunch of amazing lights, Denise. Definitely I consider this good advice. Click through the carousel on any Govee product in my carousel, and then right under the title of the of what the product is, it'll say visit the Govee store. Click through my carousel and visit the Govee store. They got so much. They got strip light. These are not Govee lights, but they got strip lights like this. They got those TV lights that we were just looking at. They've got LED pot lights that are thin, low profile pot lights that you can put in. They got everything. They got rope lights. They got hexagon shaped lights. They got these new Y lights. They have, okay, listen to this. Govee has permanent outdoor storage. Look, permanent outdoor lights. Now they used to be, I think they used to be called permanent outdoor Christmas lights, but not anymore. I don't even know if they have them restocked, so it's difficult to talk about them. But Govee has these lights, right? And they're LEDs, they're RGBs, and you put them all around the perimeter of your house. And then they're all individually addressable, just like that, just like the string lights that we're talking about now. And pretty much every Govee product is addressable. Not everyone, I don't think, but pretty much, you know, you can control them through the Govee app. But yeah, those permanent outdoor lights are wild because you can have all these themes and scenes on the outside of your house that just like light up your house constantly. and it's a permanent install. Like they're not designed to be taken down like after Christmas or whatever. So you can do it anytime. You could put them up for birthdays, holidays, Arbor Day, if you want. And then you can create your own custom themes because the lights are individually addressable. Now, I know I'm talking about the Govee RGB outdoor permanent lights right now, but the same thing is applicable to the Govee string lights that are highlighted in the carousel now. The lights are individually addressable. So I just love those permanent outdoor lights because you can set up like a lighting, you can set up your own lighting so that you can have like a bright white light at every door and every window on your house if you wanted. Seems really crazy. I think it would be smart if you could tie it into to an alarm system, and then if there was like a problem, your house just starts rapidly flashing, on the exterior, lights up the whole neighborhood. Anyway, Denise, these though that we just showed I like that they're shatterproof, but they're not crush proof. I think if you like had them on the ground, were cleaning them up or whatever, I absolutely believe that you would crush it if you stepped on it. But it is thick plastic, so you probably have to step on it like pretty hard. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you, Nate, for talking to us about the string lights. Let's keep it moving. We're going to talk about the second last product in our carousel here today. And these are going to be the Govee outdoor ground lights. Another great product just to add some flair to your yard. These are going to be $69.99. These are on deal. These are on deal today for $70. They're regular $80, and they have a 4.5-star rating based on 779 reviews. So let's pop into this video here real quick. Let me get this set up right now. And let's do it. Let's take a look at these videos, at these lights, excuse me.
I'm here unboxing and showcasing the Govee Allure Smart Ground Lights. Now what these are is these little tight LED lights that you stake into the ground, and they provide like an illuminated pathway, which are great for like surrounding driveways or decorating a garden or just making landscape accents, because you can really do a lot with these, and they're fairly long. As you can see, they have the little groove on the bottom where you would put in the landscape spike, or the little spike on the bottom that goes in the ground. You get a lot of wiring there. It's extremely long. You get a control box to manually control it. It also pairs with the Govee app via Bluetooth on your phone, so that way you can control the various light patterns on your phone, which we'll showcase later as well. So the first thing you got to do is obviously unwrap the wiring. It comes with multiple twist ties. You get a very long AC power cord. Then you're going to want to put the little spikes on all of the Govee lights. So that's going to take some time. Let me show you how these go on. You take each individual spike and you line up these little snap points. You can see each of these spikes has two little snap points. So you line up the snap points and then you just press firmly until they snap into place. Once they snap into place, they're nice and secure and they're snug. So you could just stake them in the ground. Obviously, you need to stake them in soft ground. Now, after pairing the ground lights with the Govee app, you could see through all the different color patterns just how really bright and vibrant these RGB lights are. And Govee makes fantastic lights. Their lights are always such top notch and high quality. You could choose like the fire setting, which is kind of like rolling fire. You could choose blue and whites. You could choose starry night, so many different color patterns. You could change the color of each individual light to be whatever you want, or you could cycle through all the patterns, everything from fire to fireworks to pulsing lights that kind of like flash and then go solid, like this one, which is really unique. I just started playing around with all the color patterns, and there's just so many different color patterns to choose from, besides the fact that you create your own. You could do various strobe effects with the lights, you could do party mode, but this would obviously annoy your neighbors. Imagine having all these ground lights. You can see how bright they are. Imagine having your driveway constantly lit up. But it's great for the holidays. You could set up all sorts of like Halloween colors or Christmas colors or fireworks in the summer. There's all sorts of creative things you could do with these driveway lights or these ground lights from Govee. You can see I lined my driveway where the grass comes up against my driveway, and they just make like nice little landing strips almost for my car to drive in the driveway. It follows the landing strips up. So I ended up testing out all the different colors, and then I wanted to see what it looked like with classic white next to my white Tesla Model 3 as well. So again, the Govee light strips, the Govee ground lights, the smart ground lights are really incredible, highly recommended, so vibrant. There's so many things you could do with them, from decorating plants events, decorating landscaping, or even just lining your driveways.
Thank you, Justin, for talking to us about those Govee ground lights. Like I said, they're 13% off today on deal, making them $69.99. All right, type the winner's name in the chat. Yeah, I'll probably forget, but I'll try to remember again. I know I often forget. Let's just do this quick thing where I make my camera closer to my face. I should probably focus on this angle. I always got to adjust it. Okay, let's take a look at the final product in our carousel now, and this is going to be the Nebula capsule projector. And I'm pretty sure James is going to tell us a lot that we need to know, okay, about the Anchor Nebula Capsule 3 laser projector. So let's get into the last product of the day, and then we'll do the $5 Amazon gift card giveaway.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Anchor Nebula Capsule 3. This is their 1080p laser projector. This is a full portable. It is a smart projector, guys. It is Android 11. That's right, Android 11. It is a mini projector, guys. It is portable and it is laser, so it is bright. It does have a 2.5-hour battery life. That's on max coloration. You can dull that down and get approximately 4 hours if you want. Now, you do get anywhere from a 40-inch up to 120 inches, which is actually really, really cool. Now, it is 300 ISO luminous, which is actually 15% brighter than ANSI luminous, which is really, really cool. 2 pounds, guys. That's always 2 pounds. It does have the cabling in to charge this. And like I said, full on Android 11. Now, it is a 14,500 milliamp battery inside this. So when you open it up, you're going to be greeted with this cool little page and then this little packet. Once you pull this little packet out, you'll be greeted with the projector. We're going to set that aside first because in this packet right here, guys, is actually your remote control, your greeting card, and batteries. It does come with 2 AAA batteries to put in this remote control. So with this remote control, guys, you do have the power button. You also have Google Assistant. You have the mouse control, home keys, and all of that, and volume. Now, on this projector, you do have one 8-watt speaker. It is a Dolby Digital speaker, which is actually quite cool. And then inside the other little package over here, you'll be greeted with the USB-C to USB-C charging cable, which is actually nice that they give you that option. You'll then be greeted with the power brick to charge this, guys. 1.5 to 2 hours, it'll be charged. Don't worry about it. Standard American style with the USB-C on the back. I love that they give me this, and I love that it folds up in a separate little box. You are then greeted with the projector itself, and on the back of the projector, you have your power button, guys. You also have your autofocus key or keystone correction right there. You will then also have one HDMI port, one audio-visual 3.5 millimeter plug, and then you have your USB-C charging cable. On the front, you'll have your lens and lens projection sight. You'll then have your actual auto correction sensor, so don't block that, guys. It'll auto correct itself. On the top, you guys will be greeted with all of the actual buttons that you'll need that the remote control can do right on the top. These will all light up. Very, very nice little projector, guys. Now, this thing's cool. What I'm going to do is show you guys on the bottom because it does have a tripod stand. That's right. It does have a tripod connector, so you can connect it to a camera tripod and use it just like that. Stick it on the ground, wherever you really want. Great little projector, guys. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go turn it on. We're going to show you guys it in use. We're going to have some fun. Okay, guys, now that we have this hooked up, you guys will see that it's actually very fast and very simple and very quick. Since it is Google Assistant's setup, you can talk to it and tell it what to do. You do have multiple inputs. If you hit the input list, it'll tell you the HDMI. Will bounce over to HDMI if you hit it. Now, if I go back, we're back to the home screen. Also shows that we're at 61% battery, but if we go into settings, this is where it gets cool. Guys, to see we're logged in, you will need to log into your Google account to actually download apps and all of that stuff. Now, in here, you also have projector settings where you can do the brightness. Now, the brightness will determine your battery life. So I'm on standard, so it will chew up more battery. If I go to battery mode, it'll dull it down and save battery for us. If I back out, we also have picture clarity. standard movie or
Okay, let's take a look
customs.
at the picture in motion.
Okay, guys, now that I have us on some royalty-free or DMCA-free music, we're going to play this so you guys can actually hear the speakers.
Well, let me jump back in the video because I do want to see the video
Two
demo.
speakers, so guys, we're just going to let this play, and we're going to show you guys this. Let it just play and show you the colorations. The colorations are beautiful. This projector puts off a lot of power. If you guys look and stand in front of me, if I stand in front of it, you'll see how much it's putting off because it's projecting on my hands. Great little background motion, guys. Great little video. Great little sound here. Now, guys, just awesome little piece. Okay, guys, now that I have us on some royalty-free or DMCA-free music, we're going to play this so you guys can actually hear the speakers. Now, I'm going to back it off a little, guys, right here until the music starts going. This is just a relaxed style music. Now I'm going to go back to the home screen, guys. Very simple, very easy, guys. The Anchor Nebula Capsule 3 is great. The hardware, the accelerations, you can bounce through the stuff with no issues, just like this, guys. Watch it just click and scroll. No problems whatsoever. Have all the apps at hand that you could truly need. Of course, it's 300 ISO luminous and 1080p in a little small packed size. I want to thank you for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great one.
Thank you, James, for talking to us about the Nebula Anchor Capsule projector today. Not bad. For $800, you're going to get a 1080p projector, laser projector that has audio built into it, weighs less than 2 pounds. I mean, you can't really go wrong if you're looking for something that is compact, looks good, sounds great. 4-star rating with 78 reviews. And like I said, today it is $799.99. Okay, so $800 for that Anchor Nebula Capsule 3 laser projector. We did it, y'all. We did it. It's 7:12. That's not bad. We're gonna do the clown race now. So let me head over to my Amazon chat here and say I'm ready. Okay, so I'm ready for this list, and we're gonna do the clown race, and then we're going to finish up the show, and then we're going to come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be a good time. And I'm excited. I'm excited to do tomorrow. Okay, I got the list on my way in here. Let's grab it. Says starting with Rover and ending with Wiley. So we'll copy this, and then let's go to the clown race. Boom, boom, boom. Erase that blank spot. Okay, I got 28 names. That starts with Rover and ends with Wiley. Excuse me. Let's read these names. We got Rover, of course. Also, we have Evans, and we have Denise Marta. Yo, good luck, Denise. I hope that you win for this being your first live stream and entering your first giveaway. Then I assume. I do hope that you win today. Woolrich the Jr., also Ed S. and Gizmo Carroll, Joanna, and as well as Ken and Ian B, Chucky, Cody Lake. Hey, Cody, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the show earlier. I hope that you're here now. Samantha Guevaro, Pat Tusanja, Darthwing Games, Arlene Leotard, also Margaret and Jennifer Lude. We have Cece, also Kmart Kelly. Okay, so I think we have Denise twice. Yes. Yeah, we got Denise twice. So let's remove Denise twice. Okay. Bang, bang. And then Brenda, also Bart, Shay Lewis, Ray Gumi-chan, as well as Leslie Sheffield, Hefe, Robin Luker, and Wiley S. So I think that's everybody. Seabass, I didn't get to see you in the list today. You know, you guys just got to come in. Usually it's like within the last like 5 or 6. Usually it's within the last 3 or 4 products that we close the roll call. I would even narrow it down to say usually the last 2 or 3 products that we close the roll call. So
always make sure that you come and join us to do the roll call during the middle of the show at least. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that some people didn't get to make it in today. Okay, so but this is the list, and that's the list that we got. Where's your dragon at? Where's your dragon at? That's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Okay, let's keep it going here now. Okay, so from Rover to Wiley S, we got 27 entrants. Let's hit done. Let me scroll up a little bit here and see that we're going to do 2 shuffles for 106 seconds. Let's go 106 and set that. And then we're going to do 2 shuffles, 2 shuffles. Let's change our audio setting to like 7 or 8. Okay, cool. We did the shuffles, and then now let's hit start. Excuse me. We have a race right now for a $5 Amazon gift card to first place. Good luck to you guys, and thank you for joining me here on Clown Live. Denise and Ian, and I believe maybe Ken, and everybody that joined today, thank you for joining. Don't forget to get entered into our giveaways. There's always something happening here on Shopping Dragons, as well as Dragon Bloggers, so get entered to those $100, $50 gift card giveaways. Get entered into that Steam Deck. Get entered into that MetaQuest 2 giveaway. You know, we can't stop. And Denise, make sure that you click around and follow a bunch of everybody else on the show on Amazon Live. You're really gonna love your time here. Margaret Clown, love to you. Thanks for joining our stream today. Really appreciate everybody. Slow and steady wins, says Joanna. Are you in the back? I see Rover falling to the back. I see Evans coming up with the heat. Is it going to be Evans that's going to grab that W? I think it's going to be Evans. Yo, Evans, are you in the chat? I think you just won. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. Evans. Okay, great. So I wrote Evans in the chat. Hey, what's up, Beebs? We're just finished the race. We're done the show right now. Evans is here. Yo, congratulations. You want to say congratulations to Evans, little Beta? Yeah, congratulations. That's right. Mima's just bringing in some groceries here. So congratulations to you, Evans. You did it. You won today's $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. Now, Evans, if you don't mind me saying this for you to tell Denise, it's fair to say that you win on Amazon Live fairly often. Gift cards and great prizes. And I hope that Denise enjoys her time here, and that, Evans, you can be a testament to anybody can win at any time. Evans is on Amazon Live. She hangs out with us every day. Amazon Live and Evans, it's one and the same, right? So with that, let me stop this music. We just got a couple more things to take care of here. Let me show my screen fully, and then let me open my Discord and message him that Evans wins January 8th, $5. Evans wins January 8th, $5. Send that off to Justin. That message is sent. Congratulations, Evans. Okay, let's jump back and see who placed where. Evans in first, Arlene in second, Kmart Kelly in third place today. Let's see. We got Chucky, Woolrich, Shea Lewis, Wiley, Rover come in 9th place today. Oh, Denise, you came in 10th. You came in 10th place today. You know, we do giveaways every day here, so make sure you come back and try again tomorrow, okay? We got Ray in 15th, and Joanna W. You came in 17th, which is my lucky number, but unfortunately, 17th doesn't pay out today. Jennifer Lude in 21st place, Patu Sanja in 23rd, and in 27th place, EMB. Okay. Coming 27th place today. Unfortunately, no prize for last place today, but sometimes yes, sometimes there is. So okay, so everybody, that's the show. Thanks for watching. We're going to do another show tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and all week. We're going to do it all week. So I muted the microphone. I muted the microphone on purpose so I could talk to Mima, and I unmuted it so I could talk to y'all. And that's it. That's the show. thank you for joining me. Thank you to all the new followers. Let's do another follower check before we end the show here. The last time we checked, we were at 2576, and now we're at 2579. All right, we're so close to hitting 2,600 followers. That's going to be a great goal when we get there, really close to 3,000. So awesome. That's the show, everybody. Let me jump back in here and say goodbye to everyone. Let's scroll up a whole bunch here in the chat. Okay, scrolled up 3 minutes. Okay, Denise, thank you for joining today. Ray Gumi-chan, Darthwing Games, Bart, Wiley S, Jennifer Lude, Vicky, Joanna, also Woolrich and Brenda Haynes, thank you for joining us today. Rover, as always, thank you for joining. New Ian, thank you for joining. Ian B, thank you for hanging out with us today. Ed S, anybody else's name that I might have missed here? Ray, of course. Hefe, thank you for joining us today. Margaret as well. And those are all the names I'm caught up here. So thank you, everybody, for watching the show. As always, I love letting you know that I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do giveaways. We're going to talk about products. And, guess what? I finally pulled the trigger on the desk. I ordered the new desk. It should be here after the weekend, and the weekend is basically over. So hopefully it arrives by to 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's scheduled for the 11th. So hopefully it gets here tomorrow, but probably I'll be waiting until closer to the end of the week. So I'm real excited to get the new standing desk and show that to you as well when it arrives. But with that, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining. We will see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye, everybody.